The internet's ability to locate certain spots could potentially bring, and already has brought, huge crowds to specific areas that don't have the infrastructure to support the sudden spike of visitation.
Social media geotagging, or the act of assigning a location to a digital photograph or video and posting it on a social media website, gives anyone on the internet the ability to instantaneously locate national parks or landmarks and map directly to them in mere seconds. Unfortunately, with the easy access comes an influx of tourists that could negatively affect nature.
I've been photographing the Dolomites for about a decade now, and when I first started going a decade ago, which really isn't that long ago, it was very uncommon to see many people or signs of people much beyond the parking lots or the huts. And nowadays, you see people everywhere.
Hundreds of thousands of posts being clicked, viewed, and liked have indirectly given humanity an option to use the power of social media to tear down the environment and ruin it for future generations, or to use the platform to build up national parks and educate the masses on the impacts the human race can impose on sacred locations.
Social media in general has really benefited my backpacking experience, not by the geotagging so much, but out of gaining experience from others. If I'm planning to go out and hike a certain trail and I'm going to go from point A to point B, I could probably find a YouTube video that has somebody that did that trip before. I can know what to expect. I can know where they put down their tent at. I can know if there's 20 miles between water sources, those kind of things.
The way it's hurt us is it's diluted our culture. It's had a massive environmental impact on Joshua National Park, and not everybody who calls themselves a guide in Joshua Tree is who they say they are. The rich historic culture of this community is being watered down, directly related to social media.
Although the foreseeable future of geotagging is unknown, educated analysis of the past and present reveals a current trajectory toward disaster. But just how harmful can the recent appeal of tourism be for the future generations of our planet?
In the future, as long as people are educated, I don't see that tourists and hikers are going to be hurting the trail. I think it's totally possible for an increased amount of people to be on a trail and for that trail to be sustaining it. It's just a matter of our education and how we choose to take care of that trail.
Lacking in knowledge, and yet having the control or ability to destroy vegetation, plow new trails, riddle nature with foreign matter, and exchange wildlife's food with plastics can understandably be recognized as detrimental to the ecosystem. But how can the clock be reset in modern society?
Education. I think education is absolutely the solution to this problem.
Simple education. This is something that's already in place. There's programs that the Forest Service has already put out. The Bureau of Land Management, the different trail associations, for example, the Pacific Crest Trail Association has a series of programs web-based information where you can pull the right philosophy.
We need to make adventures popular again. Figure out a way to go find these interesting places without just taking the shortcut of geotagging.
A great way to get involved with Leave No Trace is to learn more about how you can protect the outdoors. Leave No Trace, we have a lot of information on our website, lnt.org, of how you can take steps to minimize your impact. And also a great thing to do is to help share this information and help share it with everyone, because our outdoor spaces are for everyone.